If you're new here, my name is Kate and today I'm taking you to spend the weekend with me and my boyfriend in Hong Kong. But first, let's catch the flight. Of course, before the flight, we had to get some food, so we decided on Burger King, and honestly, I never tried this burger before, but it was really good. We still had some time to kill, so we decided to grab a dessert at Gold Diva, and we got this ice cream, which was pretty delicious. After that, it was time for a quick fit check, and it was time to board the plane. I don't know about you guys, but I'm very anxious when I'm flying. Fortunately, this flight was super short. It was about 1 hour 20 minutes, so it's not too bad. Our flight was at 9 p.m, so when we landed, it was pretty late, but we still managed to catch the bus to the city, and honestly, I was so surprised that they have double-decker buses. We made it, and we're in this double-decker bus. The bus from the airport to the city takes about 45 minutes, but it's okay because the views from the bus were absolutely beautiful. Of course, our first stop after getting off the bus was 7-Eleven because I always love to see what is new in 7-Eleven in different countries. But honestly, I was a little bit disappointed because almost all the stuff were as similar as in Taiwan. I was honestly absolutely amazed by the old school vibes and old school taxis and trams around the city, but at this point we finally made it to our hotel and it was super late when we arrived. Okay guys, we finally made it. It's like 1 a.m. but here is a quick room tour. So you enter and here's the bathroom. It's just a standard, but okay, this is a little bit freaky because the shower is like I don't know, see-through, so yeah. And then you enter and here is the double bed. I guess it's king size or queen size, I don't know. And this is freaky shower, but you can totally cover it up, so that's cool. And some secret door, I don't know, TV, our water, and I just bought this and it's super good. And this, I don't even know what's that. It's like a water machine or something. Dehumidifier, I don't even know what that is, but we have some city scrapers view. And that's it. Good morning guys. So I just woke up. I managed to brush my teeth and stuff, so now let's get ready in this bathroom. And yeah, we're gonna explore. The plan is first we're going to get some breakfast at a nearby cafe, walk around. Later we have afternoon tea in a very nice hotel, which I'm so excited. It's our 4th anniversary. Tomorrow maybe we'll go to Macau. I definitely want to see this monster balloon today. Maybe. And of course I want to go shopping, but we'll see. I want to get all the Sunny Angels because they are always sold out in Taiwan. Okay, so like my makeup is done and I'm dressed up, but I don't know how to do my hair because my straightener is European and the socket here is like this. I don't know, my boyfriend went to the store and tried to buy the socket and SIM card, but we'll see. Okay, so I got done ready and we managed to find the outlet, so I managed to straighten my hair a little bit, so that's good. And this is my outfit. It's giving... My boyfriend said it's giving maid, but I don't know. Looks cute. Our first stop that day was Posit Cafe, and I really wanted to check it out because I saw they have cute coffee design and I really wanted one. Like, just look at this unicorn, so cute. So I decided to ask them for a nice design and they gave me a camel. Look at this cute design. I think it's a camel? I don't know.
You know what's that?
And this is the breakfast, and this is his breakfast. Peppermint sausage. Reminds me of this Polish.
Oh, true. Everything is like Polish.
Really?
Told
It's like this Berlin game.
I feel like they have same supply.
How will you rate this breakfast?
Average 6.6.
6.6. I think I will give it a 7. The coffee was good.
Nothing special.
Blah blah blah. And we were on the double-decker bus to our first destination, which is the Monster Building located in the Hong Kong Island. So we crossed to the other side by bus under the water. I was so happy to see the old school trams, which were so cute. We made it to the Monster Building and it was absolutely amazing to see such an interesting piece of architecture. It was ugly in a beautiful way, if you know what I mean. There was also another cafe. It's the same one we have here in Taiwan. It's Arabica, and we decided to just grab quick coffee and just enjoy the views. After that, we decided to catch the tram back, so it was such a cool experience, but we were a little bit dummies because we entered the tram and we wanted to pay, but it turns out you have to pay before you leave, so don't pay when you enter. And of course, the views from the tram was absolutely amazing, but keep this in mind that the tram is super slow, so we were almost late at our next appointment, so we had to grab the taxi on the street, and the guy was super kind to even stop for us, but he charged us double, so I don't know how to feel about that. We made a reservation for an afternoon tea at Ritz-Carlton place. And honestly, when you enter, the hotel is super beautiful and fancy. And the afternoon tea was in bar and lounge on the 103rd floor, which is so tall, and the view was absolutely stunning. The afternoon tea was called afternoon tea around the world, so they had many different dishes from different countries, and honestly that was my first time trying some of this stuff, so overall it was so delicious and I would definitely recommend it to everybody who wants to eat with a beautiful view in Hong Kong. The selection of sweet and savory snacks were absolutely delicious, and the tea was very well paired with the snacks. And honestly, we just sit there and enjoy each other's company and the food. And by the end of it, I was so full I couldn't even finish the scones, so my boyfriend had to help me. And if you're wondering about the price, it was 800 Hong Kong dollars for 2 people. And it was on a pricier side, but it's absolutely worth it if you want to do something special in a nice place like this. After we were done with the afternoon tea, it was time to get back on a bus and go back to the city because I wanted to check out the Sino Center. Side note, check out this bamboo construction. I've never seen anything like this. We're gonna see if they have Sunny Angels. Overall, the place was super crowded, but they had like such cute stuff. I really wanted to check out this Sunny Angel store, so we went there, but actually it turned out that it was the wrong store. The right store was next door. But yeah, I managed to buy 2 things there, and it was of course overpriced. We tried to go to the store I really wanted to go, but it was closed, so not very lucky that day. We also decided to check out the local mall. Maybe there was something interesting, but we only saw this Harry Potter pop-up, but there were too many people in queue, so we didn't check it out. I also was surprised to see the Jollibee restaurant. If you know Bretman Rock, that's how I know this restaurant. And of course I had to go and try it just for the experience. I decided to order their honey lemonade, of course some pasta and chicken. And honestly, the chicken was good, but the pasta was like 7-Eleven quality. And of course, on the way we had to check out another 7-Eleven. We took a rest in the hotel, and after that it was time to go out at night to this harbor, and it was absolutely beautiful at night. Just look at all the lights. The camera truly couldn't catch all the lights, so it doesn't look that great on camera, but if you go there in person, it's absolutely stunning. Two in Hong Kong, actually 3. Yeah, This is my outfit from Zara. And now we're gonna check Mike's and Spencer, and then go for breakfast, and then check out Market, and then check out Buddha if we have time. So yeah, let's go. And so we made our way to Marks and Spencer, which is pretty close to our hotel, about 7-minute walk in a local mall. And I don't know about you guys, but I always love to explore grocery stores around the countries that I'm traveling. The whole Hong Kong gave me the British vibes, so I was a little bit surprised to see Marks and Spencer's, but at the end it makes sense. So it was nice to see something familiar to me. But honestly, I was a little bit disappointed because I didn't see anything crazy, if you know what I mean. But we checked another store and they had way more stuff, so that was cool to see something very familiar. They had like a mix of European stuff and Japanese stuff and Hong Kong stuff, of course. And they had a whole shelf of cheese, and I really miss cheese because Taipei doesn't have that much cheese. So yeah. After our quick shopping, we decided to check out another cafe, and this one is called Goodin Out. And I really wanted to try their creamy matcha latte, that's why we went there. But we also had some breakfast, and I got this waffle with ham and rucola. And it was okay, it wasn't like special or anything. We also got some cheesecake and this breakfast mochi drink, which was basically milk with like peanut butter powder or something like that. But the mochi was pretty good. It's like peanut butter milk. And then it came time for our matcha, but we were waiting so long for it, so I don't know, I was so full by the time it came. I just tried like few sips and I gave it to my boyfriend. It was pretty good, the cream was really nice. And after that we were on our way to the Big Buddha. We took a metro line for the 360 gondola ride, which is right next to airport, so it was very convenient for us because our flight was in the evening that day. But before that we decided to leave our stuff in a nearby locker, which was very convenient too. And we didn't have a ticket yet, so there were some guys standing in front of the gondola selling the tickets, and they say it's cheaper than the ones inside, but I don't know why I feel like we got scammed. The whole gondola ride takes about 25 minutes up the mountain to the Big Buddha, and the only complaint I have is that you have to share the space with many different people, so it wasn't as comfortable to travel as in Taiwan. In Taiwan, gondola you can just go with your boyfriend alone, but here you need to pay extra and it's very expensive. Nonetheless, the gondola views were beautiful, and I definitely recommend you to come here if you're interested in traditional stuff and nature stuff. We made it to the top of the mountain and there were so many cute souvenir shops, and we decided to take a photo together. It was a little bit awkward, so I'm not gonna show you that, but yeah. We had about 10-minute walk to the Big Buddha, and just look at this. Isn't this beautiful? It was so hot that day that we decided to just go a few steps up, but not all the way because, I don't know, it was so hot and I was sweating and I was just not having it. But the view was beautiful anyway. There was also a local temple and there was a food court nearby, but we didn't eat anything there. It was just way too hot and we were still full from the cafe. But it was nice to just walk around and experience the beautiful views of the temple. And surprise, there was a random cow in the middle of the street. She was definitely the star of the show. It was so cute. Of course, we had to check all the souvenir stores, but it's pretty similar to Taiwan's souvenirs, so we didn't pick up anything special. And of course, we had to check out the 7-Eleven again.
Like sweet potato. No?
Oh, well.
Like taro, I guess.
Oh. After that, it was time to say goodbye and head back down to the airport. And of course, the sun was directly in my eye, so I decided to wear glasses. And we had another beautiful view on the way back down. We had a crystal gondola so you can see the water underneath. We also decided to check out the local mall and we decided to grab something to eat, so we tried those dumplings. We have the same place in Taipei, but I never tried it before, so we decided to give it a go here, and honestly it was so good. I really liked the dumplings and my boyfriend said it's probably better than Din Tai Fung, but I don't know. I still will put Din Tai Fung as my favorite. But I really like that the dumplings had many different flavors, like the one I'm eating right now is truffle flavor and it's probably one of the best ones I had. We also grabbed some spicy noodles, but honestly it was too spicy for me. After we finished dinner, we still had some time to kill, so we decided to check out the outlet, and the stores were cute. They definitely had some discounted stuff, but I didn't really see anything that would interest me. We're on the way to airport. I'm on the bus as always. And finally, around 5 p.m. it was time to say goodbye to Hong Kong because our flight was 7 p.m. But we still managed to check out one Disney store, but nothing was really catching my eye. Maybe because I'm not a Disney girl, I don't know. But those bears were pretty cute. And since the airport is so big, we had to grab a train to our gate, and we finally made it to our flight and we landed safely in Taipei. So yeah, that's it for today, guys. If you enjoyed this vlog, don't forget to subscribe because I'm soon going to Korea and there's definitely going to be a vlog. And also I have a haul coming up from Hong Kong. So see you later!